center. And beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a... As we'll see, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside the spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Kansas offense will have first crack at this one. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big thing? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him...
There he goes! And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Quick completion on the out route. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sun Devils offense has the ball for the first time. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays, probably play a little bit deeper than normal, sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Levin. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it inside the 25. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Oh, they block it. And they scoop it up. He's loose on the right. He's at the 40. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. The 18 attacking unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Kansas 14, Arizona State 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got his man on the right. There he goes. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. He's got an open man. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. New set of downs after the completion.
And first down for the offense.
To the air, it's Levitt. They're working that left side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Udo. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Coming out with it, it's Hayes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He's in open space downfield. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Got a man, it's Hayes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. To throw, it's Marshall. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Rides the back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Punt is in the air. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Moss. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Arizona State! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Turning it on! Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. A first down for the offense. To the air, it's Marshall. A little screen to the running back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Grabbed on the outside, it's Cook. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll run for it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Pressure coming. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hold and finds his man on the left.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. He turns that loose down the right side. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hayes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Under fire. Wide open downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Sun Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to change this route. Might be looking to run. Rolling right and going deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Hayes. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got his man downfield. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Moving away from pressure. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Dumps it off in the flats. Touchdown, Kansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Setting up for the extra point and the top. And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed in so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot, a quick break as we have reached the... This is a great time to look for an explosive play on 2nd and short. 3 wideouts to the left. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Moss. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. At the 20, he's got space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. I mean, already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Caught in the backfield, it's McClain. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Trying to find the end zone. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Lemon. Looking to get it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And the Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hayes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw again. Finds his man. It's Hill. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Sun Devils didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. To the air. It's Levitt. Pocket breaking down. Nice move to keep running. Touchdown, Arizona State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this game.
And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Jayhawks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Breaks the tackle. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Get it out on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Unloads quickly. And the Sun Devils get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Sends it downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Slithers into space.
Hey, I like this by the offense. Nice job of not forcing it, having to throw the football. Now you make it third and manageable and put your offense in a better position to succeed. That's a nice second down play.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to put their hair on fire.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll keep it himself. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. The Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. QB draw. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Back to throw, it's Levitt. He wants it all. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Arizona State, 35. Kansas, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Great place to start for this offense. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that.
Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They get to him as he throws. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. And the Sun Devils are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires on the move. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have... First and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Creates a little room. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. There's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Throws to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
The offense can't. Game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to...
Breaks into the open. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Buys a little extra time. Right on target this time. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got the quick pass. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking for the goal line. He gets it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Crawford. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Got it behind the line. It's Butler. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now on 2nd down. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. On the snap, it's Brown. Wildcat look didn't give much, picked up a few on that one. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. The Sun Devils back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Give to Brown. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He runs it in. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Arizona State, 56, Kansas.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab, it's Pickett. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Back to pass, it's Marshall. That's caught, it's Hayes. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. The Jayhawks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Quarterback will take